I want you guys to just keep this in mind before you type something negative in my comment section due to this $10 challenge. Hey guys, Tab here, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by to hang out with me on today. And in this video, guys, this is going to be video number 3 on our $10 weekly stock up challenge for the month of July. So next week we will be wrapping up this challenge. So before I get into what I purchased for 10 bucks, well, actually 12, guys, I did go over by $2. I want you guys to just keep this in mind before you type something negative in my comment section due to this $10 challenge. I got a feeling that there are some single parents that watches my channel, and they probably have wanted to start preparing but felt like that they couldn't put it in their budget to prepare. So that is another reason why I'm doing this $10 challenge for the month of July, because there are single parents that's doing it all on their own. They're holding down the fort on their own, and they probably saw this challenge and said, okay, $10 a week, I can swing that. And so by now they're probably looking at their preps because they just started preparing, and they have 3 cases of water, 10, maybe 12 cans of non-perishables, and some other things that they need to jumpstart their pantries. So please don't get in the comment section and say anything. And I'm sure I may have at least one that don't even care what I'm saying right now and still may get in the comments and say something negative. But I'm asking you to be respectful in the comment section. I'm not gonna ramble, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into this. But like I said, by now you should just take a step back and look at your stockpile. We all should have at least 3 cases of water stored away that we're not going to touch, right? Okay. And then, like I said, some of you guys may have more than 3 because you may have taken the entire $10 and bought nothing but water, which is great for you guys. But first things first, and I did say on the first video when I started this challenge that I'm always going to do water. So I got a case of 24 pack of water. And then I went ahead and I picked up, and both of these are 2-pound bags, you guys. I picked up a 2-pound bag of all-purpose flour because this is something you may want to go ahead and add to your stockpile since you are just starting. And also I picked up a 2-pound bag of sugar, white sugar. Now I'm gonna put these girls side by side, and guys, you see that? Okay. So yeah, so you can just, this was something that I could fit into the $10 challenge. I know it's a small bag, but next time when you go back to buy flour and sugar, you can go ahead and get, if it's in your budget, you can go ahead and get the larger size bags of flour and sugar. Okay. Now I'm going to say this, and I know I'm going to be eaten alive in the comment section probably by somebody, but this is what I did when I did not have Mylar bags. I have some now, and I'm down to a few, but I haven't always had Mylar bags. So before I got my Mylar bags, to keep my sugar and my flour safe, what I did was I got a Ziploc bag, and I will put my flour and sugar in there. I will keep it in the packages, and I will put it in there, and then I would just drop a few bay leaves, maybe 4 to 5 bay leaves in the bag, just to keep rodents from getting to these things right here. So, and also I know a lot of people say that they would freeze their flour for a couple of days, and then that they would go ahead and put them into other containers and things like that. And so you may want to do that as well, you guys. So, but that's what I did. I would, and I'll show you. So if you're just now buying a bag of sugar and a bag of flour, you can put them together in a Ziploc bag. And I'm going to open this up. And these bay leaves have a very strong smell. So you take them and just drop about maybe 3 to 4 or 5 in there, guys, like this, and then get the air out, zip it up, and then you can put it away in a cool, dry place until you can get you some Mylar bags to pour these over into your Mylar bags and then seal them up and store them away, okay? And like I said, you don't have to do this. This is what I have done, and to be honest with you, I'm still doing it to this day, you know, and I haven't had a problem with any rodents or anything um, from getting to my food. Okay. All right. And so the next thing that I'm going to show you guys, let me put the top back on this. The next thing I'm going to show you, I did pick up a pound of white rice. So if your family likes rice, you may want to go ahead and grab you a bag of this. Now, one of my subscribers did remind me to let you guys know that when you do purchase rice, you may want to freeze this for a couple of days and then take it out to keep rodents out of your rice. Freeze it for a couple of days, take it out, and then set it on your counter and let it make sure it dries for a couple of days. And I have done that as well. There have been times where I forgot to do that, and I haven't had any problems. And but yeah, I went ahead and grabbed one bag of the 1 pound rice. Alrighty. And then also, let me just say this, guys. Um, to store your rice, once you put it in the freezer for a couple of days and you set it on your counter and you let it dry for a few days to make sure it's dry completely, remember those dollar containers that I was telling you guys about that I got from the bakery section in Walmart? Well, those are food grade containers. So you can take one of those containers and also just pour your rice over in there and put you a couple of bay leaves in the container, and then you can go ahead and start saving your, and also some oxygen absorbers, guys. So you definitely have to purchase those and put those in that container, and then you can start saving your rice from that point. Okay, I'm gonna do a video on that, on how I'm storing my rice in food grade containers, and then that way you'll see exactly what it is that I'm talking about, and I may do that on the next video. Okay, since you guys have started stocking up on your rice and things. So the last thing that I purchased, I went ahead and picked up a vegetable broth and a chicken broth. I do cook a lot. I cook more with the chicken broth than I do the vegetable, but you may want to just keep you some um, on hand just in case. You can use the, I think it's the chicken and the beef bouillon, and also I'm stocking up on beef broth too, but I just didn't add it um into this $10 stock up haul. So but yeah, guys, I went ahead and grabbed one of each of those to store away. So that is it for this video, guys. I am going to go ahead and end it here. But I will say, guys, again, and I may say it in the next video next week on, you know, once I wrap up this challenge, to go ahead and start stocking up on food. I would not hesitate to begin stocking up. Things are ramping up. It's getting serious, and you just don't want to be caught without having anything for your family. And so next week I'm going to just show you everything that I purchased for $10 for the entire month of July. I've already pulled my little rolling cart out to start stacking putting my stuff on there, so that way when I do my video next week, it'll be like a recap of everything that I purchased for the month of July. And so I hope that this video, well, these past 3 videos have been helpful to you guys. You're able to just stand back and say, okay, so I can do this. I can continue on with this after next week. So I pray that you guys have a blessed remainder of your Thursday. Have an amazing weekend, guys. Soon we're going to be cooking and baking in the camp oven again. So just give me a little time. Wedding season is winding down for me, so I'm able to jump back into my videos. And yeah, just take care of yourself, take care of your families, be safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.